Okay, let's just wait for some people to come on before we get our very special guest. This is a moment I've been waiting for. All right, let's just see who's coming on. Let's see who's coming on. All right, let's see. It's gonna tell me. All right, we have 6 watching. If you guys are tuning in, put an emoji in the chat. Put an emoji in the chat. Honestly, like I'm. Okay. All right, people coming. Okay, welcome to another live stream. Yeah, not surprised. I'm doing a lot of these, but we do have a very special guest joining us today, and yeah, that goes by the name of MJFanGirl. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
I've been doing well. Yeah, we have MJFanGirl doing the 30th anniversary today, and we got her on for an obvious. Well, some of you may not know, she actually saw the show, the second night to be specific. And yeah, I'm very very excited to have her on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to talk about this really special moment in my life and in Michael Jackson history.
And I'm actually gonna in the end of the live stream, I'm gonna link a video that MJFanGirl did if you guys can watch it, and also if you haven't, go subscribe to MJFanGirl if you haven't yet.
Yes, please
So
do.
yeah, great channel. I strongly recommend it. Since you're my guest,
Yeah.
by the way, let's just catch up with some of these comments and who's on. Daniel MJ, hello. Nelson, hello. Moon Speaks is on here.
Hey.
We have yeah, a lot are on. So talk about 30th anniversary and your opinions before talking about your actual experience, because we would want you to talk about your experience.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I was just opening the chat in the next box. First of all, I love the 30th anniversary. I know a lot of people have opinions about it because they compare it to a younger Michael Jackson. But I feel like oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
Allergies. I feel like it's a great point in Michael Jackson's career. If you compare it to some of the earlier performances, I feel like Michael Jackson had a lot of energy. I feel like he had a lot of stamina. I feel like he was really on point with the dance moves. And I just love it. But I will be honest, I think that the 30th anniversary's shining star moment was really the coming together of the brothers.
Yes, definitely. I agree with that. We have a comment here. Despite the sickness. Oh, yep, that too. Despite the sickness during the shows, it was still an amazing comeback. Definitely.
I didn't know he was sick. Is that what
he was the first show he was on painkillers. And the one you saw, he was not on painkillers. Yeah. The first show was out of the box. I just I'm not gonna talk about it. 30th anniversary for me is better than History Tour. Okay, what do you guys have to say about that?
Oh, scandalous.
Judging by Michael's performances.
Let's see what they say in the chat. I mean, I know what I think. Should I share?
Say about that? But we have 2001 Billie Jean, one of my faves because it's such a legendary moment. Yeah. So show them your program, your tickets. Yeah.
Yes. So I have a little show and tell moment here, you guys. These are first my tickets. I went actually with 4 people, my father, my uncle, and my sister, and myself. And these are 2 of the tickets. They're pretty faded, but you could see that we went Monday, September 10th. It started at 7:40 sharp, which it definitely didn't. Section 414, which is, if you're familiar with any concert arena, starts with the floor, then 100s, and the 200s, and the 300s.
It's the very high seats.
Exactly. I was really high up, all the way in the back. But I was still in the building.
But you saw the show, though.
Exactly.
You got to see it. I mean, that's really all you could, do.
Right?
Hey, what you there? But okay. A lot of comments. It seems like the atmosphere was amazing that night when the brothers were walking in. Was it like was it like that there?
Yes. Okay. So the most amazing part, I think, for a lot of people was the brothers coming back together. They had like these like not fireworks, but like, the
The
explosives and
sparklers
everything,
came out. Yeah.
the sparklers, and people were like so excited. The first song they did, I think it was "Can You Feel
Can you
It?"
feel it? Yeah.
It was just so powerful. The energy was so high. Everybody was in awe.
And I think I don't think you were at the first show, but the first show they had NSYNC come out and then they were doing Dancing Machine. That was
Right.
playing the first show. Because the airing was an edit with the both of them because they had all the celebrity performances. They had different performances from the first show and the second show. The only ones that were similar were like for example, Usher and Whitney Houston doing "Want to Be Starting Something," and
Right.
you had they had Destiny's Child, and then Michael was jamming out in the audience. Well, actually, that was the first show. That was the first show when Destiny's Child was doing. Uh, when you were there, Aaron Carter was doing "I Want Candy," right?
I know, yes. And it was not, you know what? It's so weird because there are certain things that, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know, I was 14 when I went to that show.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm 30. How old am I? Oh my gosh, I'm 33. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's going to be almost 20 years since I saw this. Anyway,
20 years, also 20 years of Invincible too. Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm 33. So certain things like the Aaron Carter moment are just lost in my memory bank. No shade to Aaron Carter, but like certain moments.
I'm like, I want to see Mike.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like so excited to see Michael Jackson. But I want to share a funny thing. There were some people in the audience that were there specifically to see 98 Degrees. And I know that because these girls were waiting. You could see they were getting very like on edge, like, oh my gosh, I want to leave. You could tell that was their energy. And then as soon as 98 Degrees performed, they got up and left, like even before Michael Jackson's solo part. So
wow. Wow. Okay.
Crazy, right?
MJ and Friends was even worse. You had that was longer. Also, MJ and Friends, you had to wait till like the very end of the show for Michael Jackson. It was yeah.
Was MJ? Was that the show in Korea? MJ and Friends?
Korea and Munich.
Okay, got it.
And also a lot of the artists. Well, it's not in America, so some of the artists are gonna be, from there. But although I think Mariah Carey did one of the, I think she did the Korea show. Let's read this comment. The way you make me feel went down with the key. Yeah, and it sounded pretty good. I have to say, much better sounded than past shows. That's why 30th anniversary and This Is It rehearsals are my favorite. Oh yeah, I think there is pictures of them, of him with the brothers rehearsing for 30th anniversary. I think it was pretty cool to see. What do you think of the "You Rock My World" performance?
That was an amazing moment, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I thought it was really cool. Michael Jackson was like in this all white outfit, very like I don't know, it felt very current, his outfit to the times, because we were used to seeing Michael in all his, sparkly jackets and everything. And this was more of like a modern 2000s Michael. So the outfit was really cool. And also it was just the excitement of hearing him perform a song that was on the radio out now. Like that feeling was electrifying. And then, that dance move that he does, the little hop.
Yeah.
That was cool. Because I
were there for that? You were there for that show?
Yes.
Oh, it was that show. No wonder.
Yes. Well, okay. A lot of people. So you'll have to clarify this for me because I have actually only seen the televised version. I don't know the difference between the other shows.
You know the difference between the. If you look at the this is something a lot of people don't know. The first show, the September 7th, there's a amateur of the entire show, not edited. And then on the TV, airing, you know, in the weightlifting field, they do the choreography for the it's like the breakdown part. They cut
Yes.
it out, they cut it out of the TV, but they did it during that show, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know why they edited stuff out, but let's see. Oh yeah, Chris Tucker was out kicking with a long leg.
Yes, that was funny. And that was cool too, like to see Chris Tucker and them just like having fun on stage. Like I think the most exciting part for me seeing Michael at that show was just like realizing that he's like actually like a human that exists. Like I know that sounds so weird, but like seeing him on TV my whole life and like listening to his music on the way to school and all that, you don't think about ever being in his presence and like seeing him
Yeah,
on the stage and seeing him interact with people, like that was just a cool moment.
definitely. All right, let's look at some of these. The fact that there's a new MJ step challenge of him doing that step to new Cardi B song.
Oh yeah, I
Right,
know.
that's going viral now. Everyone's doing that. Um, I was big shout out to Anthony Greatness Khan because I saw him doing that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think he was. I think there was a video of him doing that. Man, big shout out to
Oh.
Anthony.
Shout out to Anthony. I met him on a podcast not too long
Oh
ago.
yeah, that's right. That's awesome. Songs I wish he performed are Thriller, Blow on the Dance Floor, Bad, Dangerous, When We Starting Something, Smooth Criminal. Oh man, just imagine. I think it's okay. Why do you think there was not like Michael was not in every performance? Now, I can tell you why I think, but I want you to tell.
Okay. Why I think he was not in every performance? You mean like the songs, the tributes?
Like the tribute songs that.
I think he wanted to be okay. You know how like at award shows they do like a tribute to Diana Ross and the Supremes, and like all the other artists are singing to them and
Yeah.
showing them like how much they have inspired people. Like I think it was important for Michael's image, and I think that he really appreciated when current artists or other legends were paying tribute to him. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think he wanted that for himself. And that's why I think he wasn't in everything. I also think that this was gearing people up for probably some set of shows afterwards. I heard that they were going to continue this tour or maybe do an Invincible tour. So,
Yeah, but yeah, for obvious reasons that did not happen.
yeah.
But
So what do you think?
I think I agree. I think it's but I think the way I'm gonna say it is gonna be a little different. I feel that he was trying to get those artists. It's like we're gonna introduce you guys to these new artists and let's put them in the spotlight. Like for example, like 3T. Michael was in like he was singing that chorus, but then the rest of that song, I mean, it's their song. He was giving them the spotlight. So it was like, oh, the biggest celebrity, the most popular king of pop, all that. He's introducing and getting you all into these artists. That was his way. I'm like, oh, I'll show you what they got. Like this is them. They're new, but they're gonna become stars themselves, like I did. So
Absolutely.
I love I just love it. Hold on, we got it. What are your opinions on Michael getting fed up by Randy saying OBP during the? I remember
Well,
that.
I always thought that was a part of the stage
That was a
show.
stage. Yeah, that was staged. I think. I think the part where Michael goes don't interrupt. He did that during both nights. I think so. It was a stage thing with the brothers. I mean, whatever he like, it looked like he was tackling them or arguing with them. That was all staged. Like they were all, yeah.
Oh, someone's asking us about the Liza Minnelli version of "You Are Not
Are
Alone."
you not alone?
I remember that very clearly because I remember being like, "Can she please get off the stage so that Michael can come on?"
Oh,
No
okay.
disrespect, because I love Judy Garland, love Liza Minnelli, have respect for them, but I could
Yeah.
not take that performance.
I
I was like, "What is this?
what is this?
What is this?"
It was different because she obviously has a very different singing style, so it's yeah. But hey, all respect to that. Randy, do not interrupt. Do not interrupt. It happened the first night of Victory Tour. Oh, the don't interrupt. Yeah, so they've been doing that for years.
Yeah.
That whole, yeah. Um, yeah, they were supposed to do Invincible tour that was supposed to be from 2002, 2003, but it wasn't put on due to 9/11. Yeah, and then he was doing the "What More Can I Give" thing, and
Yeah.
also, you know how Invincible didn't, you know, the general public, it didn't sell well because of the whole Sony thing and the everything. So for obvious reasons, there was no Invincible tour. However, a lot of fans make fan made set lists and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Uh, we got a funny comment right here. Imagine Big Boy on 30th anniversary. Oh, just imagine Michael singing that as an adult.
Oh man, that
That
would
would be
be.
really awesome.
You're a big boy now. I can't even imagine, but it could be cool.
Could be, but obviously he would sing in a much lower key than that.
Yeah, I'm interested to know if I think it was this year or last year was the Jackson 5 50th anniversary or something like that. I wonder what their plans would be. Would they sing Big Boy?
Right, because there was a thing I was saying that if Michael when he was done with This Is It, he was going to be back on tour with his brothers. So if Michael were alive, he would have been 62, and
Right.
he would have done the 50th anniversary with the brothers again, because they're still performing. So
Yeah, I just thought about that yesterday. I was like, wow, they did so well 20 years ago, and then even then we were thinking, or at least I was thinking, wow, the Jacksons are doing good and they're so
still
old.
got it with
But
this.
yet, who knew 20 years from then they would still be performing? Like,
It's because they're the Jacksons.
yeah.
Jackson. It's like the power of the Jacksons. I mean, even Janet's still doing shows.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. I don't know. If you're a Jackson, then you have that last name Jackson. Then oof. Like 3T and all of them, like TJ's doing music, Terrell and all of them. Like,
so true.
wow, amazing. Let's see what we got. This is for MJFanGirl. Do you have a Beat It shirt where he wears the red jacket and his name bold letters?
I don't. I don't anymore. Oh, yes, I do. I do. It wasn't from, okay, I have a Beat It shirt. It shows him from the bad era. I think it was from Walmart.
But what are your opinions on he wore the that jacket, the black jacket for Beat It and Black or White. In my opinion, I mean, it's like, I mean, doesn't I was like, doesn't he normally wear red for Beat It? So I was like, I was kind of like, I don't think this suits the song. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was probably because of the style at the time. I mean, like he wanted to aim at a certain color, maybe because like the Invincible colors or something. I think that's like gray, black, no gold. Someone said that in the comments. There was no gold at all because of the gold history tour. So.
True. I did not like the black jacket.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. Honestly, the Victory Tour, I would have loved to have heard ABC and Dancing Machine and all great old songs other than jazz. I Want You Back, Love You Save. They took out ABC from I think starting with the Triumph Tour. I think they took.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I think here's my reason. I don't think this is why, but I think it's because it's one of those songs that you got to have Michael singing as a child, like it's like A B C D.
Yeah.
But they did in 30th anniversary because it's the 30th anniversary of Michael.
Wait, but no, didn't they do it? You went to school to learn, girl, things you never do before.
In 30th anniversary, they did it, but not on Victory Tour.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Ram the Man, by the way. I just noticed that was his question.
Yeah. Earth Song was supposed to be. It was supposed to be on Dangerous. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it was recorded in '89. It was gonna be during bad era, but it was going. '89 was the first year that for Dangerous songs. So Black or White was probably recorded in like 1990, 1989. What else? For 30th anniversary. You have Elizabeth Taylor and Chris Tucker introducing the Michael and the Jacksons. Yeah.
Yes, I also loved seeing like Marlon Brando was there
Yeah.
introducing him. That was cool for me because I liked seeing Marlon Brando. That was like a nice like throwback to classic people.
Yeah.
One of the things that I also want to mention that I loved is the Shake Your Body Down to the Ground. Like to me that was such a like an electrifying, exciting moment. And just to see like how much chemistry that brothers had after all those years of not performing together, and I heard rumors that Michael didn't even really rehearse. So imagine like
Yeah.
if he had rehearsed.
No, speaking of Shake Your Body, that reminds me of when Michael was dancing with James Brown. I remember that. They were doing I think they were doing like Shake Your Body, and it kind of was like, it was like a combo of one of his songs and Michael's songs.
Oh, at the BET
James
Awards?
Brown did, I think it was that one song he did was like, I think Papa's Got a Brand New Bag or something.
Oh, yeah.
And they were dancing together doing a James Brown leg, and man, I'm like, this was his inspiration. I'm like, this is great.
I know.
Oh, amazing.
So good. I would like to say one thing that I thought was cool too was seeing Usher and Michael dance together.
Oh, that too.
At that end, and then Usher like almost bumps into Michael, and Michael's like grabbing onto his shirt, like, "No, you're not coming over here." I love that. Like, I
we
just love that.
we have two new people coming in. Stuart Matthews. Hello there.
Hey, Stuart Matthews.
I mean, Jackson Legends. Both my grandparents attended 30th anniversary show. Oh, they went to the first concert. So you went to the concert when Michael was doing a vocal warm up. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to find that amateur recording and watch it to see if it brings back any memories.
It was, yeah.
But you know what's weird? Like, I also remember seeing the show in person, and since I was so far away and I was so excited about Michael, when I watched it on television, I think it came out a month later or 2 months later?
It was an airing. It was similar to like private home videos where it was an airing instead of like him live there.
Right.
Airing, yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing it and being like, wow, like some of these performances, like I remember seeing Whitney and being like, okay, she looks really skinny.
I was like, yeah.
Like that was sad to see. Like
I was like, what?
I don't think anybody really noticed like when they were at the show.
They were just paying attention to the performance in specific, not like according to some sites, they said that in the first show, and there was a video, there was a Wiz performance. They did You Can't Win. I think some artists were doing You Can't Win and Ease On Down as well. So I think that according to Wikipedia, I have to use Wikipedia. That was performed by he's on Monica Algereo, Jill Scott, and Deborah Cox. So they did You Can't Win, Ease On Down the Road, and a song called Home, which was from The Wiz. Yeah.
It sounds like something familiar to me. I don't know why, but
There's
I feel like
there's a video of it, yeah.
Daniel MJ is asking about Billie Jean and the Moonwalk. That was
cool.
That was crazy interesting. I think also, okay, I want to tell everybody, because if you watch the history tour, you kind of know like that footsteps and then the suitcase, that whole bit.
The suitcase thing started around.
But when I was younger, I didn't know that. Like, I never really had watched a history tour until I was in my adult years, like until I was 20 or 21. So for me, seeing him with the suitcase, I didn't know what was going to happen, and that made it more exciting. So that was really cool. And then also the thing about him with the moonwalk, I did a reaction video to this with my friend Randall, which now it's the most viewed video on the channel. But that Billie Jean performance just showed like how immaculate, how perfect Michael Jackson was from a technical standpoint as a dancer. Like he just nailed that. Like everything was just so like on point,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
Before we get to more of these comments, like and subscribe if you're enjoying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a like, subscribe. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what we got. And the red carpet event, someone really could have told him that his pants were open, and there are reports that Michael Jackson actually cried after the second night. He really wanted to help her. Who belongs with belongs with JJ.
Is it?
Can you be a little more specific with that? We're trying to see this. I heard that Thriller was supposed to be performed with Michael wearing a black roller jacket. Not sure if it's true. I actually heard something about that.
Yeah. I honestly do wish that they had done Thriller because it would have been cool to see Michael at that age doing Thriller, but I guess it doesn't matter because we did see like an older Michael do it for This Is It rehearsals.
Yeah. Who else finds it weird that 30th anniversary is closer to Victory Tour in 2021? I can't right. Yeah, because it's like, oh, look at the it's the Victory Tour all over again. Yeah. Oh, you meant Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston cried after the second night, and Michael wanted to help her.
Yeah, that's sad. I really do think though that television made that more obvious because from watching it, at least as a little kid, I didn't realize.
Right. And also, this was according to the show you saw, this was one day before 9/11, and Michael was supposed to be at the I think he was supposed to be at the Twin Towers for like a meeting, I think.
Yes.
He overslept that night. Yeah.
I could tell people, I think Michigan Moonwalker asked, where was I when 9/11 happened? And I won't go too deep into it, but I will say, yeah, I was at school. I was at school, and then we were at the top of, I think it was like, I don't remember which day it was, like a Thursday or something, maybe Friday.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. There was a noise just now. Okay, right when you were talking, you just went, oh! And then,
no. No, yeah, I was at school. I'll just leave it at that. I was at school.
And I don't know where I got the source, but Michael's reaction to 9/11 was, oh my god, I can't even. I don't know if you know this, but his reaction, I don't know where the source came from, so I can't really give credit to anyone. But according to someone, something I read, his reaction to 9/11, when he first heard about it, he literally ran under his bed and he cried. He cried so hard. Yeah. That's something I wanted to share.
Oh, so scary. Like, yeah, and I can see now why he made What More Can I Give, because he probably felt so close to the incident, being that he was right there.
And they rewrote it. So it was like 1999 they done that song. But then once 9/11 happened, they did new lyrics for it. Hold on, we got to catch up with these comments. The fact that he did not do Thriller is very concerning. The same thing that happened to the concert is what happened with the Victory Tour. Prize it because he didn't like the way it sounded. So
yeah, and then also I think with Thriller, I was gonna say this. I don't know what was up with the dancers for the 30th anniversary. Like, those are all new people. I don't recognize. Like, was Lavelle there? Was Travis Payne there?
Not there. Sugarfoot wasn't on the drums. So yeah.
I feel like certain songs that require that like group dance element he didn't do for some reason. Although maybe not because he did do Beat It, but
yeah, he did Beat It. Oh no, comments. Fun fact: someone leaked the original set list, and Heartbreak Hotel is on it.
Oh,
wow!
Oh,
wow! I did not know that. Okay. Michael was supposedly scheduled. Yeah. We just talked about that. Lollipop. Oh yeah, we get the comment. Is it a true story that he and I think Marlon Brando and Elizabeth Taylor went on a cross-country journey on the day of 9/11? I could be wrong, but I don't know.
I heard that Michael had like a charter bus or something, and then they all drove because you couldn't, all the planes were grounded for like a week or 2 weeks. Right? It was a while.
Yeah, it was quite a while.
And they took a bus out of the city, and I think they even had another bus for fans a couple days later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody put a comment. Can we talk about Billy Gilman's cover of Ben?
Aw,
It's
I
so
thought it was. I
nice.
thought it was good. I thought he did a great job.
I think
I
it was phenomenal for a child. I'm like,
yeah,
man, I mean, if Michael could do it, any child could do it too. So,
yeah.
of course. And I think he was also in What More Can I Give as well.
Whatever happened to Billy Gilman? Like I would check it out on my phone, but my
I don't know
phone's
what
dead.
happened to him. Although he's right now he's 32 now.
Wow.
And yeah. So when he did that, so he was born in 88, so he was 13 when he did that.
He
So
and I were right around the same age. That's
yeah, so
funny.
he was 13, and he actually, yeah, he hasn't been really doing a lot. I mean, his last album was in 2006. So, but
Was
according
he a
to
country singer or a Christian?
he's an American singer, starting as he was a country artist, yeah, young
Okay.
country artist. He's known for his debut single "One Voice," top 40 hit by Billboard Hot 100. Yeah, so he was a yeah. So his last album was a self-titled Billy Gilman album. So I mean,
Alrighty, really.
imagine going places on 30th anniversary.
That would have been
That would
epic.
be really awesome. Just they're all
Okay. I have a question for the audience. Like, what song would you have wanted them to perform that they didn't?
Spam it on the chat. We have 31 people. Spam
Yeah.
it.
Tell us, like, what do you think was a missed
I want
opportunity?
to see it. Before we do, we have someone. I'm a fan of Michael since Bad Era, and I love the fact MJ young fans from 25 years are keeping his legacy safe. Yeah, awesome. That's freaking awesome. All right, a lot of comments are coming in. Cry, Smooth Criminal or Jam. Wondering who. Yeah.
Oh wow. I know you'd agree with that, Joey.
Yeah, hell yeah. Lovely one. Jacksons are just Michael. With the Jacksons.
Yeah, the Jacksons both.
Both. 2,000 watts.
All right.
Rock with You.
Oh, that would have been good.
Unbreakable. Speechless. Who's Loving You? Enjoy Yourself. Who's Loving You would have been interesting.
That would have been really interesting.
That would have been very interesting. Just the way he would sing it. I honestly would want to hear Ghosts. Ghosts. Oh, he never. You know what? It should have been. It should have been like he would do Ghosts, but he would do like Ghosts and then Too Bad. And during like the history tour, if he were Things I Do for You and Whatever Happens. Things I Do for You should have been a performance from that. Dangerous. Yeah, I'm like, where's Dangerous? Well, he did Dangerous again with his last public performance in 2002.
Yes, yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dangerous was not on that set list.
I would have liked to hear. Let me think about this.
Ooh, for me, I would say, no, not that was performed. I was gonna say no. The way Make Me Feel is in there. So I'm gonna say Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
That would have been good. This is hard. I asked a hard question.
Yeah, we have a really good comment here, by the way.
Okay.
Could have you imagined Whitney Houston's 30th anniversary and Michael performing for Whitney, doing her songs?
Wow.
That would have been electrifying. In which that Scream was performed with Janet. Yeah, with Janet. Butterflies. Yeah, so yeah. I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see Heartbreaker and the song Invincible. Walk Right Now. I love how David's naming all the Jackson songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Privacy. Man in the Mirror.
Oh, that would have been good. I would have. You know what would have been cool though? Somebody mentioned We Are the World. I don't think they did that.
Was that performed during the first show at the very end when the flowers are being when you have like Michael giving flowers,
Oh,
yeah, and then they're
okay.
doing it, and then Michael's like, "We are the world, we
I
are
don't remember
the
that. See, I gotta go
yeah.
find this amateur thing. I gotta
Then you
find it.
have Michael doing "You Rock My World" again, and when he's like, "You rock my world, you rock my world," and then he's like, "Yeah, yeah."
Oh, I love
Walk.
that.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if they would have done, I don't know, I was thinking that it would be cool if Michael could have done some ballads, like someone mentioned Butterflies or Man in the Mirror,
Yeah.
just like sat down on a stool and just like sang.
You are the yep. It was We Are the World. Yep, it was performed during the first show. Yep. There's an amateur. Let's see. Oh yeah, when he was dancing Chris Tucker. I'm sorry, but the Triumph album is perfection. I can't be the only one.
I think you're very in good company because a lot of MJ fans love Triumph.
Yeah.
I was just telling Joey earlier, like one of my friends calls it the lost Michael Jackson album because they think it's literally just like an MJ album that we never talk about, even though it's technically Jackson's.
It is Jackson's, but you have Michael's doing Lovely One, Michael doing Heartbreak Hotel, Michael doing It Walk Right Now, Michael doing everybody. I'm like Marlon and all of them were be like, just let Michael sing the songs.
Exactly, right?
And I'm like, Michael has the voice. We're just gonna let him. I mean, if Jermaine was on it, then Jermaine would have been like he would have been singing oh everybody.
Your impersonation of Jermaine is on point. I just have to tell you that.
MJ Buzz always makes fun of it. I sound like a Barney. I wish they would perform Never Can Say Goodbye. Oh, like Motown 25, yeah. Oh, Marlon didn't body roll.
Missed opportunity. I actually want to show everybody the inside of this book. If they're interested, have you guys seen this?
Guys, thumbs up emojis. If you want to see the inside of the book, yeah, they want to.
Okay.
What do you have to say? Yeah, all right.
So first of all, we have this cover, which is interesting. Like, I don't remember this being a photo shoot for anything else, but they had this.
What's up? What's up, Nightline?
Oh yeah, okay. There's a one thumbs up. All right, so I'm gonna try not to mess this up too much, but it says like a special reunion.
Very good condition.
Yeah, I've held this in between other books for so long. I don't want to open it too much, but it says a letter from the producer. It has like all of the things. Let me get to the good part, which is the pictures.
Oh, nice.
It shows the guest star performers.
Nice.
And here we go into the photos. It's interesting to see what photos they chose. Thriller, of course. Classic. Oops.
They're going through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is good. Of course, they've got Elizabeth Taylor and Michael here.
Nice.
Oh no, other page here.
MJFanGirl looking like she got a Super Bowl ring on.
Oh, MJ Buzz, yes. Greg hooked it up, aka MJJ Anonymous.
Greg did the damn thing. Oh, Stranger in Moscow.
Stranger in Moscow. Yeah. Oh, look, this is my favorite.
Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, we have one rule for MJ Buzz though. Troll all you want in the chat.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was earlier.
I'm like,
oh, okay. And there's another cool thing. Gloria Estefan.
Yeah. She did the first show. I Just Can't Stop Loving You. With who was that other artist? I'm trying to get there. James Ingram.
Yeah.
They did I Just Can't Stop Loving You. I love these pictures. They're really good quality too. I mean,
pretty good, right?
Yeah. You know, it's like every book. I mean, it's all very good quality. Congratulations on your historic 30 years. You're friends with the Hit Factory. Wow.
So the book is really cool. Honestly,
Amazing.
it's more interesting than other tour books to me because it has letters from different people like saluting him. Like here, this is from Rodney Jerkins.
Yeah.
And it's just like personal letters to Michael that says, congratulations on your 30 years. Look at this. American Airlines. Congratulations, Michael Jackson.
Hey, that's so nice.
So anyway, if you guys want to see more of this, maybe one day I can do like a video or something.
Make a video about it, yeah. And I'm actually gonna link the what was the video? I'm trying to think that you did, so people can watch it after we end this thing in about 20 minutes. Because other we might hold on. Here it is. Hey, I made sure to save it on my thing. Here's the video right here. It's the story time video that you did back in like 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think before I had a Michael channel, I was still watching you and all of them. So I think it was you. I think it was you and History in a Mix. So
yes,
I was mainly watching you both. If Jackie was old in 1980, I'm sorry, but imagine what Michael could have said in 2001. Jackie's older now.
Jackie's old. The costumes are old. Jackie's old.
Jackie's old.
Honestly, like I wish that as MJ fans, that I know that they just reissued that Jackson's Live album, but I wish that like everybody just listened to that album because it's so good. Like all the backwards and stuff.
It's really good. Oh, and answer this. Why didn't he do the Way Make Me Feel during History Tour? Because they cut it out for the second leg. That's why. It was only for the first leg of the show. I don't know why. Probably because they cut out a lot for the second leg. They cut out Off the Wall Medley, Way Make Me Feel, but then they added Blood on the Dance Floor in replacement of Come Together and DS, which I'm like, what? Really, really weird combination.
Yeah, I think I honestly thought it was weird that
Come Together and DS. Like you have a cover, a Beatles cover, and then a song about Tom Sneddon. I'm like, what?
But like, my question is wasn't that song supposed to be kind of incognito? Like they didn't want him to.
They didn't. Like, I'm like, it should have never been performed.
Right.
I'm like, yes, it's a very great song, but I'm like, you don't perform that to an audience.
I agree.
I feel like it should have been in an album, huh?
Nelson's comment is really good. Like, we should talk about this.
I have an interesting question. If Michael was still alive today, would he be still able to do the same thing as over 50 years? We actually were talking about this. Yeah, I feel like he would have.
Go ahead.
No.
Yes, I think 100% yes. I think he could have done it, but I'm always going to say this, and I'm never going to stop wishing that this would have happened. I would have loved a 50th anniversary show in Vegas. Like, yes, we have the pandemic, but let's pretend the pandemic didn't happen and Michael Jackson was still here in a perfect
Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay, they could have had Michael Jackson 1 and, well, okay, all right. Mandalay Bay, let's give him 2 shows. We could still keep MJ 1, and then he can have his special stage set up in Caesar's Palace or wherever. Yeah. And we have different artists coming to pay tribute to him. You have a little bit of time for the Jacksons so they can still get their money too. Yeah. And it would just be awesome. Like, I think it could have happened. I don't think that it would have happened like the 30th anniversary though. I think that it's not, to me, the thing that I hated about like the 30th anniversary was I just feel like I wish that everybody had had a chance to go.
Right.
You know, just those 2 shows, like it's
2 shows, yeah.
It's hard. Like I know that Michael has so many fans around the world. So to me, the ideal situation would have been a 50th anniversary Vegas residency.
Yes. Also, I'm sorry, but if I was alive back in 2001 and I say I was 18 back in 2001, hell yeah, I'm seeing that show and begging tickets. Even if Michael was not on the whole show, I'm like. It's Michael Jackson, 30th anniversary. His name is on there, and he is going to be in it. So get me some tickets right now.
Yep.
And I want to see the show. That's if I was alive back in 2001. Michael will be doing a TikTok live in 2021.
That's hilarious. No, okay. MJ Buzz missed. Okay, MJ Buzz said those tickets for the 30th anniversary is $2,500 a piece. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the biggest budget ticket price that existed, which was the tickets that I had, were $48.50 plus $8.25 convenience charge, and this was in the rear. Like the ticket literally says rear section. And this was the only thing that was affordable. And I was literally by the bathrooms in the popcorn stand. But they did exist, okay? Shout out to the people in the 444 section.
Okay, let's see what we have. Imagine Loving You from Unreleased Michael Jackson song. I'm not sure what it's called, but Loving You is such a good Unreleased Michael song. I do like it. See what we got. One of the things I would have loved to seen in This Is It. I can't express this enough, but I would love to have seen the Jacksons perform with him in the Jackson 5 medley during This Is It.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I agree. I don't think Michael would have a TikTok. I don't think so. I don't see any older artists with it, but then maybe.
Maybe. I mean, it's that big. I mean, it's a very popular app. So if you have Michael on there, I mean, what would he now? I'm saying now. Let's get into this. If Michael ever had social media, he would do 3 things. One, whenever he goes live, he would mainly do. You know how Prince does the fundraising live streams? He would do like to raise money for a certain charity or something.
Right.
Like he would do that. I feel like he would have posted a lot of pictures with his children, and also he would post a lot of environmental stuff.
I think that he would have done a YouTube live every now and then, like once a year.
Like Taj.
Yeah, yes, but like a more like he would have his whole lighting set up. He would have
the shades on.
He would have the shades on. He would be sitting there, like, with his shades, like, all right, what's the next question? Oh, wow.
No, be like, I can't read this comment section.
Right. Wow, the comments are going so fast. Like, I think he would do that. I think he would. Come on, like, that would be so great.
That would be really nice.
And then he would have us, he would have, like, the MJ people that the people that do channels. We could be on there. We could be his moderators. We could moderate the conversation.
A super chat.
Yeah, come on.
That would be really nice. Honestly, I think I would have liked to seen that Michael Jackson and Prince get on the stage together and do one song.
Oh.
And that song, no, they would do Bad together, and then Prince would break down to Kiss. I still got my history tour tickets. Nice.
Wow.
Hey, how you doing?
That's amazing. History tour. I would have liked to go. People hate on it all the time, but when we did the debate and I had to debate for history tour, I started to appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie.
The production was great in history tour. I mean, yeah. I have to give history tour production and dancing, but if I was on that debate, Bad Tour, I would have been Bad Tour because the audience was Bad Tour. I would have been on Bad Tour.
True.
But then some of the I'm not gonna say it. Okay. We have a couple minutes left of this thing. There's not really much else to talk. I mean, for 30th anniversary, is there really anything? I mean, put in the comments. Is there really anything else to talk about?
Right. Yeah. Let us know, you guys. I feel like we've touched upon almost everything.
Talked about everything. Yeah.
Trying to think. Oh, also another thing was. I had talked about this one time, but the 30th anniversary, in the beginning when they were promoting it as a tribute concert. They weren't saying whether Michael was going to perform or not. They were just saying that this was a tribute to him. So a lot of people didn't know, and like it was announced not too long after tickets went on sale that he was actually going to perform. So that I consider myself lucky because I just feel like this was one of the last times, because of everything that happened a little after this show, that Michael really got to just like perform, and people were still really receptive to him. People were excited about the comeback. People were excited about Invincible. Like there was a lot of excitement around Michael Jackson, and so
Yeah.
I feel like it's unfair when I see people hating on the 30th anniversary, because I don't think they appreciate the context and like what it took for Michael to be able to do this. 30 years in the business, that's a huge accomplishment, and like no one really gets that
Yeah.
while they're still producing music.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's my last statement.
For me, for me, it's not a. I mean, after now, I can't really judge because I did not go to the show, unlike you did. So my opinion is going to be different than, because unfortunately I was only able to watch it on a site called YouTube. So I was able to do that actually last night, the aired version. So I liked it. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but it was a great way to showcase how much Michael has done for the past 30 years. I mean, also with some of the slideshows that they had in the airing. And they even had we brought up the other artists, and we also didn't mention Shaggy, and Ray Charles was also in the first show. And we didn't talk about Britney Spears and Michael didn't way make me feel. We didn't talk about that.
Oh,
That's very important to talk about.
okay. Well, first of all, I was not there for that night. I only
Yeah,
saw
you
the
weren't there for
silver
that.
dress girl.
You were there for the other. They had another girl for the second show, but why did they? Now, I always get people saying, "Oh, Michael replaced this girl," or Michael replaced Britney with this. What was the actual reason why there was a different girl the second night?
I think that it just had to do with like contracts and, people doing the show and not wanting overexposure. I don't think that she wouldn't have wanted to be in it. I think maybe they just only contracted her for one night. She was at the height of her career.
Oh yeah, I mean, I also she was starting off with strong with I think her most popular songs at the time were "Hit Me Baby One More Time" and "Oops, I Did It Again." Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, she was like the height of like starting off like wow, like everyone knew who Britney Spears was. But yeah, now she's like, yeah, well, you know what's going on with Britney now, so yeah. Yeah. Imagine Jam being performed during the 30th anniversary. That would have been really cool. Okay, let's see. But what do you guys think of the Britney performance? So let's go in the chat.
Her voice is so like
yeah,
it's overshadowed because Michael has like this undeniable power.
kind of just, and also he was lipping it too. So yeah, Michael was lipping it, but Britney, I don't know if she was singing live or was she, because but here's the thing, even if Michael lipped it, that's still like Britney singing and then Michael taking it over. Like, yeah, so it was like Britney's going like her style. Then you have Michael, and I'm like, damn.
It was really like a takeover.
It was different. Yeah.
Someone said, "Thank you, Joey, for doing this at 3 p.m. because it still fits in the Ireland time zone."
Oh, right. No problem. It's the
What time is it in Ireland, I wonder? I'm curious.
I can only thank MJFanGirl Joey for a great stream, and also to thank Joey for doing it at 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, you were reading a comment.
Yeah.
And it fits time and it fits time zones. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, it's 8 where you are. Yeah, for
wow.
some people, for some people it's night. So yeah. Wait, MJFanGirl went to the show. Yeah, you can catch it. This live will be saved. Yeah, and she actually got to see the show, and if you guys haven't seen the stream from showing the ticket, the show from the live stream from last week where we had my good friend Moonwalk Classic who went to an MJ and Friends show in Munich, and then for the history tour where we had Dancing Tall, and
Yes.
I was on with him, and someone sent a PowerPoint presentation of someone who saw Michael during the history tour in Munich. So
wow.
yeah. So hold on, we have it's 3:05. We have England. It's 9. Guys, where's everyone from?
I'm
curious.
Oh, by the way, guys, it's 1 p.m. for me. If anybody doesn't know that I don't live in New York anymore, I'm in California now.
And there's video proof.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. I moved. I see we got England. That's from JM Productions. Imagine that he performed J5 Melody, but in the same style as Motown.
Ooh. Oh, that would have been cool.
Florida, UK, France, Ireland,
wow.
Ireland. Yeah, we got a whole Ireland squad in here. Wow.
Wow, South Africa.
Wow. Finland, California, Indiana,
wow.
US. I thought they said US. Imagine Prince Paris and Blanket coming to hang Pug Michael on the last This Is It show. Oh, Washington State, nice. Honestly, I would have loved to see the victory tour for LA. I would have had, right. We don't got the entire show. But yeah, it was great to do this live stream.
Yeah.
And something to we're gonna conclude by giving some shout outs and stuff. I do have another YouTube channel if you guys want to first of all go and subscribe to Moonwalking Kingdom if you haven't yet. Also feel free to subscribe to MJFanGirl. She just recently hit 25,000 subscribers.
Yay!
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You've done so much for this community. You put just a positive light into everything, and Yay. I just want to thank you for everything you do on here.
Thank you, Joey.
And hold on, I'm gonna put my link to my other channel. Yeah, that's my other channel, guys. Make sure you all subscribe to that. I do have an Instagram where you guys get video updates. The next video I'm planning is a top 10 Michael performances. I'm planning on doing that. We have Luke Roberts. Hello.
Hey, Luke. It's been a while. Hey, Luke Roberts.
You actually came on when we're about to end, but the live will be saved so you can rewatch it anytime 24/7.
Yes.
I do have an Instagram, Moonwalking Kingdom. I have obviously this channel and MJFanGirl, her Instagram.
MJFanGirl blog.
Yep. So yeah. Hold on, we have a video request from Nelson. We should do a biopic review for American Dream.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I have to rewatch it in order to do that because facts gotta be accurate, and we gotta, because I don't want to say stuff that's like, yeah. MJFanGirl, you missed my comment on YouTube. She will check it when she
I'll check it. I haven't seen a comment lately, Luke. I have to check.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and congrats on 25K. We should stand both Joe and MJFanGirl. Yeah.
Yay! Thank you guys for the support.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see you. And like I say at the end of my videos, keep tuning in. You just left the Moonwalking Kingdom, but you'll come back in the next one. So, take care, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.